Hey, welcome back to the stream, and happy how used to be. But before we get into the stuff, I've done a bit of updating of some of the assets of stuff because, you know, 5 years I haven't done it in a while. But so as you can see, I've updated the chat window. Just put a boop in to see if there it is. You just see it appear up slightly. I do update this and on the gaming one as well. Nothing else really for the screen per se, but otherwise I haven't. But as you can see here, let me actually remove myself for the moment. As you can, also let me remove. Let me move you to the top. This is the new background. Yes, that is every game I've played in order from left to right. Because I wanted to do something extra for it as well. But yeah, that is every single game in order I've done, with a few ones I didn't put in because of our class and stuff. But yeah, so I got real, did this. The as you can see, I got KS Emeralds because I did the Flag Marathon, and then badges as things represent the Pokemon Marathon as I currently go on, and then I'll update you slowly when I get more done as course as well. But let me actually then move you back down to the bottom. And yeah, of course, the updated version of the where am I? There you are. So, but yeah, updated version of the other box, the check box and stuff as well. Nothing. Yeah, text box. The updated text chat box. That's the word for it. Chat box, and what the hell is it? Yeah, uploaded that. If you noticed also as well below on the channel page, I updated three of the four main things on the about games. Those ones I updated those. Updated the banner I did as well. Did a lot of shit today. I have. I started doing it like yesterday. That's the day before I did it. I was like, you know what? The anniversary thing is starting Tuesday. I don't normally do a stream, but you know what? Fuck it. Here we are. But yeah, so that's like a bunch of stuff. I've also modified the end screen side about that. That means that it's on a separate screen now, instead of being on the low screen. So I don't have to fucking worry. I have to worry about swapping on some shit. Because I'm learning that technology is a funky thing sometimes. But let's actually get to there it is. Let me actually then also pull up music. So last time we did was last year. Yeah, so last year we did was last year, which and as you can see, last year's ones were these ones, yeah. Because last year was Sonic Marathon and the start of the Pokemon Marathon. We have Volt White being the last one, being over here. Yeah, because I can just go from the top from the last time we did it. Because ST, of course, because in going back from the first year, which I did mock editing down, of course. Good old Cyber Slave, Case of Indy. Again, I did this last year as well. I didn't want to play at some point 1, 2. But I just haven't got around to it. I haven't yet. But yeah, that Spyro 1, I enjoyed Katamari. I need to get around to playing the brand new one. Forget what the fucking thing's called though. I need to get around to playing the new one. I got released last year, 2 years ago, I think. I don't remember. Kami, and if you want to replay, that was a fun game you want to play. And then you got Minecraft, yeah, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, Aria Sorrow, yeah. Funny as well is uploading wise, It's like just post these two. It is uploading, but upload was on like a bit the fair and stuff because like yeah, power wash. That was a fun one thing, and then Scarlet about DOC. Because that's one I didn't in class as on the background because like it's taking the DOC it is, and not like and actually like the full game. Yeah, Spiral Sky, XG, the Batman, Arkham Origins, Blue, Tank Adventure. Oh, well, yeah, hanging. Yeah, this is where the cutoff would have been, yeah. Because we're how I did it, yeah. Because the ending of Paper Mario, Pikmin 3, Sea Glass. You just go on Heavy as well. I don't think I've changed anything, I would think, anyway. No, oh yeah, there's New Vegas and B. I don't want to get back to them. See, with Dark Souls and New Vegas are two games I need to get back to. But I'm just like, I've started again like 4 times at this point. I'm like, I need to sort of get in the mindset, and then New Vegas is like, again, started a few times. Each time I've gone further ahead, I have at least. But I just haven't. Yeah, CT, Pikmin 2, shit, Adventure 2. Both times. I guess I did count, Dicky. That was the first attempt, and that was the marathon would have been. Yeah. And then, of course, the D and E. Yeah, these 4 are staying down here, they are. But, yeah, so. for today's ones, for year 5, good old, Circle of the Moon, Echoes of Wisdom, which I think uploading-wise... Wait, why the fuck are you, like... Yeah, sorry, yeah, I'm confused. Yeah. Circle, Echoes, let's go. Thing is, though, the next upload-wise is these 3, it is. Or should I technically be these 3, technically speaking, but, like, you're the last one of these batch of 3. Or batch of 2, because the other one would be involved, which is done as well it is. But that's the points. Yeah, so... Funny, so you like upload ones, 3 will be these 3 will be funny. But yeah, so Look at Moon, Echoes of Wisdom, Let's Go Eevee, Chrono Gear, Pokemon ZA, Pokemon ZA plus Big Dimensions as well. I'm counting it as one big thing I am, because of how close it was. Fright Scooby-Doo, Kingdom Hearts Reverse Rebuff, which is again I did the first, I did Return like last year, did I? Dawn of Sorrow, Devil Cry 2 Lucia Mode, Alpha Sapphire, Orv Ecclesia, Pocopia, Push of Ruin, Shield, Fire Red, Bonanza, and then currently you've got your Kingdom Hearts 2 and Renegade Plan, which is the 2 I'm currently doing. Then Hollow Knight and Final Fantasy, those ones I've started, but they're now in the buckets. Well, Hollow Knight's in the buckets. Final Fantasy 1 is like, I just stopped playing it. It's still on the table. But like I'm just don't go back to it. And then Marco, because that's when I streamed on my birthday for it. I'm thinking about Animal Crossing, but like bleh. Or like Splatoon, but still, yeah. So, starting off with Circle of the Moon. Yeah, fuck this game. Yeah, fuck Circle of the Moon. I think it was a Circle. Was it? Yeah. So fuck Circle. Like it did. Circle annoyed me, and angered me. It did. Actually, no. Okay, no, not D. C. It's not like horrendous. I didn't want to gouge my eyes out. I didn't. Type of shit. I didn't want to, I didn't want to cause physical harm to anybody because of it. These 4, I do. Those fucking I really want to harm something to do because of how. Oh, more so, it's more like. Mostly secret rings. Most secret rings are mostly is anger towards that, and then Mega Base is just Mega Base, and then these 2 stuff just annoy me to no end. But yes, yeah. But yeah, Circle of the Moon. Again doing the games backwards was a stupid idea. From going from Aria to Harmony to Circle was a bad idea because they just got worse and worse and worse. Where the fuck did I put Harmony? Because Aria's there. Where the fuck is Harmony? Oh, there you are. Yeah, Harmony's in B. And then, yeah, you're C. Circle is like in the way because making all the shit with them. Echoes of Wisdom. Okay, hang on. Okay, so Echoes of Wisdom. First, like, new Zelda game I've played. Because I have not touched, like, Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom, like, at all, or, like, any of the Warrior games and stuff. So Echoes of Wisdom was, like, the newest one I've played, which is, like, you know, which is actually pretty nice. It is actually it was a pretty fun game. It was, but again, I enjoyed it, but it had a lot of issues. Last time I'm just like fuck, because again, Zelda, like, playing as Zelda is great. Doing the flippy shit, doing the spinning shit is great. Copying shit and trying to I guess try to Bethesda it in places is great. It was fun, but I think A. I think A. I do think A. A for Echoes. I do think Echoes probably is up in A. Because just how it is. Because I enjoyed it a lot, but there was like some of the latest I'm like, fuck. Let's go Eevee. Let's go Eevee. God. This game, like, over the Pokemon games I've played, Let's Go isn't, like, bad, but like, I enjoy it to an degree. I enjoy a lot of games to a degree, but at the same time, though, it's Kanto again, but it's Kanto done like I get bored, which is the issue. I get bored of Let's Go Eevee do, which again, the biggest sin a game could do is be boring. Because you can also break shit as well in half. But is it in the same category as Adventure 2? Or is it worse? Because it's not going above Heroes Isn't. It is not going anywhere near fucking stuff like. Actually, hang on. I put Vote Y up in B. What the fuck did I put Vote Y up in B? Fuck that game. I mean, the thing is, though, I think I put that up before I was done playing Vote White. And that may have been done before I got my shit kicked in and had to drop fucking Samurott for Luminion. Which is a worse thing to say, but yeah. I think, I'm going to shove you down here. Because also, I'm going to grab Vote White and then shove it down the bottom. Down here as well, because, like, after playing it properly now, fuck that game, and then getting reminded of it as well. Hang on. Like, it's going up currently, and then I have to remind myself of, like, of it. And the song from Pokemon Black and White is very well. Funny. But yeah, I think I'll move you down here for Vote White. I'm thinking about it. Because I must have done this before I'd beaten it. Because this is clearly the last one on here was clearly from last time. Clearly must have been before I beat it. Okay. Chrono Gear. That 01 release of Chrono Gear, like, but okay, because I know like the game has gotten a lot of updates as of late. Like they had one update from like yesterday popped up, but I've got to put fucking Holocure in here because I did that, did I? Meh. But with Chrono Gear, that game was fun. That game was really, really fun. It was. Again, that game was really, really fun. And I think as where do you want to shove it? Because again, it's definitely it's more like this range it is for me than down here. Because I'm like, is this game an S tier? Because again, I enjoyed Chrono Gear like a fuck ton. It's just that the final world was bullshit. And again, the final world was grades of bullshit. It was so. I'm just like bleh. But I know I've been taunting the day of the game to basically fix all those issues and stuff. But I'm going, okay, cool. I need to go back down it. But do I put it in S or A? And do I like it as much as Echo's Wisdom or more? Because Sea Glass, that shit was fun. I enjoy Sea Glass. Chrono Gear. You know what? I will put up an S. I will put up an S because I just enjoyed it that much. I did. No, the thing is though, when I upload these VODs, like, not next week, the week after probably, yeah. Probably, I think. Maybe, and actually, I think so, yeah, probably next week after though, probably. I'll probably like, might change, maybe not change, but yeah. The next two. Hang on. Let me just save myself the effort by just grabbing them both. Show them up the S. Yeah, just get above the S because ZA dropped directly in the middle of the Pokemon Marathon. That's still going on right now. It is still. But yeah, so Pokemon Legends ZA. Holy fuck! What a game! Because the previous game was again Scarlet Violet, which again I streamed the DLC when it came out because I had the DLC and so on. I had my capture card during the time and stuff. So yeah, cool, yeah. But ZA, I love ZA like a lot. I've been replaying it. Sorry, I've been again. Because I just has been. I've been replaying it. Sorry, again, I've been. And just like, it's fun doing team comps, doing mega stuff. It's great. It's been a great time. Collecting all the goddamn clover screws though can go fuck with die the can though. But again, optional shit that is. But yeah, ZA. And also including Mega Dimensions 1 as well. With Mega Dimensions as well with ZA. Because again, I'm running them both together, I am, as one big thing. But yeah, so, Legends ZA, I was floored by just, like, everything with it. When I upload the VODs are going to be a bit fucked because part of the footage was just like, audio mostly, while the video was just having shit in the bed it was. Which is just like, whatever. I was enjoying my time with that and also the Mega Dimensions as well. Both of them just like, yeah. I'm just like, the Pokemon choice, the Megas, the fucking, the Lion Enclosure Zone. The fucking side quests are great. I enjoyed the fuck out of them, I did. Like, I legit enjoyed the ever-loving shit out of them, I did, for God's sake. They are great. It is a great-ass game. Of course, there's some issues, but, like, because, like, again, Lumiose is a bit, I won't say small, but, like, there's not much when it comes to travel stuff, there's not much when it comes to other shit as well. There's just a lot go on there with it and stuff as well. But, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. Like, I enjoyed the ever-loving shit out of it. Like, to a once again, how they can do, but again, it is up there. I don't think it has the same. I don't think it has the same like presence as like Emerald does. Well, Emerald City specifically, yeah. Oh, I don't think it has the same presence as Emerald for me. Because Emerald, that thing is close to me. It is. It's like that or like PMD. Like this shit. Now, I know this game is dog in like a lot of areas and stuff. It is. Again, I don't give a shit. Like this game is staying on the highest pedestal I can fucking give it a can. And then Emerald, Pokemon Emerald, OG Emerald, same thing. Sea Glass was just a good like, making it even better and stuff. ZA is up there within the top like, once again maybe 5 maybe. I probably need to do another like rechecker on my list of like very games of all time or very Pokemon games of all time January stuff. Because again, it might be up because again, I enjoy Scarlet Violet, I enjoy the UFC, I enjoy Kitty My especially and stuff though. But again, ZA, I could talk about that game for hours. I could. I do mean I could talk about that game for hours. It is ridiculous. But next, Scooby Doo Rights fits into the same hole as like Heroes does, or Sonic Adventure, where like played a lot when I was younger, and then after replaying it like a few times the last few years ago, I'm like, the game is still as fun as fuck as I remember it. I still enjoy it, I still love it. There's some issues, but there's some like issues trying to find some again. But again though, the last time I did play it when I streamed it, I did get like I did more glitch myself underneath the kill plane somehow. I'm just like, fuck. But barring that just happens. But again, that fits the nostalgia, like young childhood nostalgia for it and stuff. I don't remember if I had it ever. I think must have been GameCube. Must have been GameCube. But must have been. Let's see. Next up is Reverse Rebirth. Okay, so I like the original. Rechain I do a lot. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, I put it in A. Reverse Rebirth, I think it fits into the same category of going like, I liked it. Wish they did more of it, but again, in that case, you're playing Riku with a set deck each time. And I remember fucking Trickmaster and just like, bleh. But yeah, I wish, they went back to this, like the card system, and made it better, on maybe like a side mode or better mode where like I use cards as that and stuff again. I like both of them, I do a lot. So we just had is basically regular Rechain, you're making your own deck for collecting cards. Well, Reverse Rebirth, you have a set deck, each map, keep going, you're just like, okay. Let's see, after this is Dawn of Sorrow. Now, with Dawn, I think I like Aria more. I think I like Aria Sorrow more. I do think I like Aria Sorrow more because of just how it was. Well, Dawn is good. Dawn is good. But I don't think it's as good as Aria in a lot of areas. I mean, again, this might change. I might be mixing up other stuff, might be though. But this might change in like a few months. Maybe I'm going like, what the fuck am I put that there exactly? But like, for now, it is staying in A. Like, it's a good game, banger game it is. But I'm not sure if I like it more than Aria. And Aria was like really, really fun, it was. DMZ2 Lucia mode. Lucio, I forget how exactly, where did I put the original 2? B. Yeah, I think the same thing matches. It was a bit confusing on where to go exactly. It was a bit confusing at first of where to go. Because some of the paths I'm like going, which way is wet? And I'm just like, yeah, confused. But again, that I'm just like, I will leave it as that. I enjoyed it, but again, I'm like, it wasn't like Dante and stuff. Alpha Sapphire, purely going off of the recent playthrough of all these and stuff. Again, with Gen 3, it's always like, always a flip up like going, because like, Emerald is always going to be my baby. Emerald's always going to be like, up there's going to be. Alpha Sapphire, maybe Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like, good, but I think I prefer Emerald more. Like, even the team comps I've been using as well. Because... What the fuck was my team? In... Oh, no, that one. What was my team in Alpha Sapphire? Blaziken, Good Carlo, Explode, Sableye, Skarmory, Grumpig. Okay, good again. I've written this shit down. I've written this shit down on my phone. So then that I know. Again, I read this down. I think it must have been like a few months ago. It must have been. But yeah, let's just check something. But yeah, I think, yeah, again, we come to Gen 3. At least you can surpass Emerald, which Seaglass damn near almost did because of the stuff within it. It's like, yeah, but like, well, like Alpha Sapphire, I'll love you some, again, Gen 3 and Gen 6, I love both of them do real lot though. I mean, again, it's back to ZA. Oh, shit. Back to ZA. It's Gen 6. It's back to the Gen 6 thing again. Where like it's Gen 6 based in Gen 6, but it has Pokemon from like up to like Gen 9 and stuff. But again, though, again, is like like 3 and 6 are like my generations of Pokemon. Because just like I like them a lot, I do. X and Y is like X was it's a bit of a mess of a game. By that means like it needed more time in the oven. But like I just would like it to. Or else fix all those issues up again. It's also remaking Gen 3. And then ZA is like, oh, ZA is in a much better balanced caliber, or more like Luminous specifically, but still. And the Mega Dimensions is great as well. Back in the air, then Order of Ecclesia. Order of Ecclesia. God, how low do you want to put Order of Ecclesia? Because that game did actually piss me off. But at the same time, though, I'm just like... like, I enjoyed it, but... Did I hate it as much as Circle of the Moon? Did I hate Order of Ecclesia as much as I hate Circle of the Moon? No. No, I didn't. But... B is the highest I'm willing to go for Order of Ecclesia, because that game... Fuck! Did I even put Portrait of Rizzy on here? I don't think I did. Yeah, again, Order was fun, but why the fuck does Shinoa have no iframes? Like, why is the iframes set to 0? Like, no goddamn sense, and it's really just annoying to pretend to do certain errors and stuff. It's like, fuck. God, I could need to put all 5 of these SCF for right about now. Pacopia? Pacopia is a game that came out that I really needed immensely. Like, again, that's the game I needed way more mentally, did it? I don't know why. I think I just needed to just like turn my brain off and then fuck about. Who the fuck are you? Here we go. There we are. Back here. Yes, yeah. Bacopia again. Bacopia is a game that, when it came out, when it got announced, I was like, I don't give a shit. Really, a whole lot. Don't really give two shits about it. It's a whole lot when it got announced. I'm like, blah. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. Couldn't be asked. Whatever the fuck. But then I got a Switch 2. Wait, no. What's the Switch 1 game? Hang on. Pocopia Switch... It was both, it was. We win. Are we just stupid? Oh, we'll just Switch 2. Yeah, okay, no, yeah, we just Switch 2 was, yeah. Then what the fuck did it... Because I took a break between... Wait, because no, that's right, yeah, I started playing Shield before I got my Switch 2, and I stopped playing it for a bit when I got my Switch 2, got Bacopia, and then binged that for about a week, I did, yeah, that's right. My brain's a bit frazzled, because it is like 27 degrees right now, it is. Fuck, it's 27 degrees it is. But again, Bacopia is a game that I needed, that I didn't know I needed, I just needed mentally to just as a reset my brain and stuff. But again, I got it, played the fuck out of it for a week straight. And then playing it on and off for a while. And then there was fucking DLC for the game later this year. What? The fuck? Which is again gonna be fun to do. It's gonna be in like whenever whenever I get around to whenever I get around to the DLC comes out, and then I'm assuming I get that on day fucking 1 or day whatever day it would be and stuff as well when it drops like. Come on, some now. I forget when the first one drops. It does. When does the Pocopia DLC? DLC. No, tell me when, not how much. When. Suspension. You tell me when? June 9th. What? Oh no! Wait, that was the name. That was the announcement of it. Probably based on. Do you know when? Less than 3 months. Less than about 3 months. Okay, that's the end of November. No, that's the end of October will be end of October, which is Halloween. Fuck. If this is supposed to be believed, which is again, doing that will be on time will be fun. But again, when that comes out, I'm doing that shit day 1 a.m. By the time the VODs will be up for base, what will be, and then when I think once both DCs are out, that's when I'll probably upload the rest of them properly. Actually, because like uploading wise, Pocopia is there. I don't know. I'm actually more up there, so maybe who knows? I don't know when Pocopia will be going up. Saying that. The top of the DC maybe more buff out by the time I get to Pocopia. By the time I get to Pocopia, maybe I'm not too sure. Unsure about that one, but yes. Castlevania Push of Ruin. This game, within the span of like this year. Dash last year, I have beaten this game twice. I streamed it, I beat it, and then I recorded it for EFC, and the VOD and the pods are going up to that. Going to be going up for the last while I've been now. And I got what I did, which is like mental. Yeah, of course that shit's going to the S immediately. Because because again, Portrait of Ruin fits in the same category as like Sonic Heroes, Adventure 1, PMD, where like I played it when I was much younger. Enjoyed the fuck out of it. Never actually beat it when I was a child. When the kids have like Adventure 1 and PMD and series, I did beat those later. But like, I think anyway, I must have. While Portrait, I never actually beat it until the stream from like last year or this year. It was this year. I beat it. Actually, wait, no, yeah, hang on. You put on my documents again. When the fuck did I actually beat it? March. It was March. It was. Which one was like again? Which one I did was like a year ago. It was. But yeah. Yeah, this is going up here. Again, I do think I prefer it over R because again, nostalgia is for Portrait specifically. Yeah. Next up is a Pokemon Shield and Fire Red. Shield is on Shield. I remember taking a break for that a bit. Mainly because I got my Switch 2 around that point in time, and then I like. Also, yeah, because I started it in January data of that year of this year. But then beat into March because to a point in time I got my Switch 2 did it, and I didn't play it for a while because like I love Pokemon Sun and Shield. I really do like Sun and Shield a lot, but again I don't think it's S. Like it gets closer. This shit gets closer. Like this shit gets real close. It does to the S category. It does. But I still feel like after replaying them a bunch of them and stuff. After playing through a bunch again, I remember I think it was like either the back half of Shield or I think it was the back of a Shield / the DLC Part 1 was when I was a bit like bleh at it. Because again, it's always the midpoint where I'm just like bleh at it. But yeah, so that was always like a fun thing to do. It was, and then like just to walk around and got a bit bored and we just like bleh with it. Now, Fire Red, replaying Regros Fire Red in our Lord of 2026 on my fucking Switch 2. Now that was an experience because holy shit. Just like playing just having this on my Switch 2. I can literally grab my Switch 2 out of my dock, go onto the game, go click on it, and then play it on my bed, just lying down playing it, or my TV with Joy-Cons on or some shit. It's like was ethereal, was it? Because I've not touched Regress, basically Fire Red in about 10 years. Thank you. Green. But again, in about 10 to 15 years at least, I've not touched Regress Fire Red Green. Because last week when I played it, I've either been a randomizer or Soul Link. Or randomizer Soul Link. It's been a randomizer race, randomizer Soul Link it's been a Fire Red Green. I've not touched a basic bitch Fire Red. That wasn't for a recording and stuff for EFC. God, that would have been. God, hang on. Fucking Fire Red would have been. That would be. Hang on, that's like year 1 shit. It is. Hang on, let me. Yeah, that was 2014 when I did for EFC specifically. Well, like. Yeah, about 12 years since I last played Fire Red normally. Which is mad to think about saying that it is. But yeah, it's going up an S. Of course it fucking is. What do you take me for? That wave of nostalgia of booting it up for the first time that I vetoed playing through fucking Renegade, was it? Yeah, I fucking vetoed the game I went, you know what? Let's spin the wheel. If I get on Fire Red, I'll play this. If it's anything else, I'm retweeting to play Fire Red instead. Which I get on Platinum. I'm going to Platinum, and I retweet to play Fire Red. Because, like, it's there. I'm in the mood. I'm playing now, and then I play and beat it. I need to get back to the shiny thing I was doing before. How I was. I started a bit of it and thinking about it, but again, just having this on a modern ass console where I can just play it whenever. Play it whenever I want. Yeah, playing it whenever I want on my console. I mean, I have a physical copy of Liquid do. But again, with Switch 2, I just need to turn it on, or, take it to the dock, click play, and go. My nostalgia, my inner child from playing through, from playing those games on my OG Game Boy fucking Advance and or SP, I forgot which one I had on. But again, playing on that shit was ethereal. And if they ever release Emerald for Switch 2, that is a day one fucking purchase, that is. Because playing that shit on there, I'm like, yes. I might even suck if somehow, again, if that happens, if Emerald gets on the Switch 2, I might just say, fuck the marathon, I'm playing this I am for a bit. Fuck the Pokemon Marathon, playing that I am, instead of for the future for a bit. Because that shit, again, OG Emerald is on that list on the highest you can be. I've played Emerald more, I played Emerald more recently, I did. Regular Emerald, and that would have been when did we do Heart Golds? That was 2020, so 6 years ago was when I last played. Yeah, 6 years was when I played fucking Emerald last fully. But yeah, those are staying there. Would be Bonanza. Fucking Bonanza. Okay, so Bonanza, a new game I played and beat recently after buying it. Next up, that will be Star Fox. I didn't want to play that just yet. Because again, I'm not sure how it's going to take me to beat it and stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm not going to fuck with it. But without Star Fox about me, but again, still. Bonanza, holy fuck. Just, holy fuck. Just, holy fuck. Hang on. It literally is just holy fuck. Oh. Holy fuck. This game is fun as shit. Like, I might pick up Odyssey now, I might, just because the same people who made Odyssey made Bonanza. Bonanza is just a fun as fuck game, it is. Just like, yes. Give me more. I know it's post game, but bleh. I beat the game. Again, if I ever get fucking the Emerald Isle, whatever the fuck it's called, if it is. My usual email it maybe, but still. Bonanza, fun as fuck game. Bitch. Yeah, so Bonanza, really, really fucking fun. The Bonanza transformations, the music. I mean, some of the Bramble stuff is a bit like blur, and that's good. But again, fun game, fun fucking around with it and stuff. Just great fucking time and a banger and all around and stuff. But yeah, this shit is yeah. It's funny that this cycle of the year, more games are in the S and A tier than they are in, you know, lower ones. Now, Hollow Knight. this is fitting into the same category as Dark Souls, where like I played it, I got stuck, I wasn't having fun, I wasn't, and that's why it's going in C. Now this will get me in hot water, Will. But I just how I feel about Hollow Knight after playing it. I'm like bleh. It may bang a game. Fun game to see what you people play, but not for me. Not for fucking me. I mean, maybe somebody might get back to it, maybe. And redo it, maybe, but still. FF1. I remember I said I want to do a mini marathon of them, but like, I never actually did it. But same thing, it's in the same category as Hollow Knight, where I'm like, maybe someday I'll come back to it. Someday I may go back to it, but like, there's not much like else to do with it per se. But yeah. Okay, and now for the last three. Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World. Yeah, I'll say it's pretty right. No, it's really out for it, but I like it. I'm not sure how fun about it compared to 8. But yeah, banger time, banger fun time with World. I enjoy it a lot. God, what else? Again, playing as Dry Bones is fun with the three-wheeler. Annoying that Kamek isn't playable anymore, just like, come on. You gave him character status in 8 Deluxe's Funnel Wave DLC, and then you went, I don't know, you're gonna, you motherfucker. But I enjoy World. I like World a lot. I don't play it as often, but I do play it like enough. But yeah, fun time around. And then okay, now we get these two. Again, current ones are playing through again. Akima's 2 and Renegade, because these two might will change probably. But Cage 2, I think, sits in the same category as all the others, as one of the other ones so far. Like, for now, anyway. There's, like, nothing about it that would be, like, it hasn't sorely pissed me off, it hasn't yet. Because I know if Kingdom's 1, there's a lot with it, though, as well. I'm like, I like the wood design. I like the wood design more in 1 than I do 2, because 2 is way more corridory, but, like, I mean, next one up would is Port Royale, which could be like its own thing, would be like, but yeah, not much to talk about. And then with Renegade Platinum, with the last session dealing with Fantina and the like, dealing with Fantina and the like, I think for now it's gonna occupy B, because again with Vault White pisses me off to no end. Renegade, I'm expecting bullshit, like the Vault White, but Vault White had layers of, like, advanced bullshit, if you know what I mean. But I think Renegade is, I'm enjoying my time so far. I'm more about, like, almost at the halfway point with it. I've found 3 shiny, which I'm just like, what the fuck? Again, still unsure what to do for a team per se, but I am enjoying it. I'm expecting bullshit. I'm expecting I'm expecting to do some workaround stuff though. But I'm expecting that to happen. But as well, I'm also gonna be attempting shit as like that as well. But so it's gonna be so far. In terms of it could be next when I have a lot of videos that might get shoot down to see might be. But so far with about it. There we go. I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, this would do it for now for ranking stuff. Just to go over what was added. Got sort of an S with Chrono Gear. Good fun. Might do an SS tier maybe at some point, or triple S, I'm not sure. But like, yeah, Chrono Gear, banger. ZA, mega banger. Scooby Doo, always a good time. Pocopia, fucking need this. Port of Ruin, yeah, good shit. I'm actually finding it. Fire Red, yes. We switched to specifically. Bonanza, where the fuck were you? What the fuck is good shit? Next up would be, oh yeah, Echoes of Wisdom. Fun time. I need to getting Link's Awakening at some point X, because it's the art style it is. But again, I'm also playing it at some point as well. After the Pokemon Marathon's done, is to do a Zelda-thon, Zelda Marathon eventually, like mostly 3D stuff. But again, I need to sort of play through, you know, what's it called? I need to get through like the rest of my Pokemon stuff before I'm doing Zelda stuff. Or I might do Zelda alongside, but still. Yeah, Reverse Rebirth with Riku. So again, it's fun time. Dawn, not as fun as Aria, but during my time. At the end, they might change randomly when I upload. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, this is way more fun. Even though I know there was like a weird bug where you can get crashing it, did Alpha Sapphire, or Aquamarine as I call it. Again, it's a Gen 3 adventure, but in Gen 6, so I'm going like, yeah. Shield, again, I love Gala. I already love Gala, but like, again, my attention span is dwindling at best sometimes it is. And then, yeah, World, Mario Kart World, and Taking Us 2, same way, like, fun time. Mario Kart World fits, it's a fun time to play with people, to take around with. Take photo modes, it's fun it is. Come on, 2, so far it's fun. Hopefully by next year, I have 2 done, I have Bubba Sheep done, maybe 3 maybe, if another PC can run it or not. But I still have, like, yeah, Buffbly, and, like, Dream Drop and stuff. And I think maybe missing 1 and 2, I think. Because, like, because code in 358, I think it would be, like, cutting stuff in the collections. I think, anyway. But, yeah. And then, for B added was, yeah, Lucia mode to go with the other DMC2. Order of Ecclesia and Renegade. Renegade is up for interpretation, but next year when I'm up and down maybe. Yeah. Then Order of Ecclesia, again, you just like, bleh, with it. At this time. And then, the last one in C, of course, you got Circle of the Moon, let's go Eevee, and then Hollow Knight 591. Again, these two are in the bucket, as I call it. And while these two, I'm like, bleh. The longer vote, I'm like, bleh. It's funny, again, most of the games are in C, the games are within the buckets, which is funny. Like, Yoshi Island, that's in the buckets. Bioshock, Super Metroid, they're in the buckets. And now Final Night and Fantasy 1 are in the buckets. Any other ones in the buckets? No, I don't think so, because... What game was it that I put in the bucket but I beat it, though? I don't remember. I forget what game it was that I had. I mean, technically, Fallout and also Dark Souls are technically within the bucket, but like, more on the top of the bucket really are. But yeah. Save. Actually, let me just do, yeah. Ba. And set that saved, and then it's funny again. In this case, nothing was added to DOE. I've played nothing this past year that's been an affront to my face. Because last year was. Because the last year I got, because it was the Sonic Marathon with Sonic Ultimate and then Secret Rings, boom, just like bleh. With both of them were just like these two are an affront to my face. They are. I'm just like bleh. Secret Room's more than Colour Ultimate, but just like Secret Room's especially like, bleh. Well, like, because I know at some point this year, at some point, you'll redo this at some point with people. But like, again, as a some point. Not sure what that is, but yeah, because let's see, I need to get around to playing Time Train at some point as well. That at some point. Gates to Infinity doesn't replay at some point. Sparrow 3 at some point as well, maybe Crash 3 as well. And then of course the new Katamari game at some point. And then also Akami 3 at some point as well would be fun. But yeah, I think that will be. I was thinking of Pikmin 4 some point as well. So again, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, /7 stuff to do in the future regarding games already on this list and stuff. On the main bit anyway. Because we want to play through Gates, Spyro 3 at some point. The new Katamari game. Akami 3 as well. Bakopi DOC and then Pikmin 4 at some point. And then also maybe also Odyssey because of Bonanza. And also, yeah, Batman's Curse as well. There's a lot of shit coming out there this year. And like next year as well. But yeah. Also, yeah, so Crash 3 and Spyro 3 maybe as well. Yeah, that should be about be it. Now I would do like I would do. We kill it first. So there would be. What's it called? There would be. I would do like a go over clip and stuff, but I want to save it for like the end of the week. I want to save that for the end of the week. I do of like what the clip rewatching and stuff, for, like its own stream, either its own stream or like part of another stream and stuff. Because again, it's a bit too hot. I'm just wanting to get this one out, this hour bit out, of course, as well. But yeah. So, be tomorrow or Thursday. I will be doing something. I know I will be doing something else. Maybe I'm not sure. I might. Like I know what I want to do. But so watch out for tomorrow or Thursday, depending on my mood and also the temperature as well. It is fucking hot right now. It is still. But yeah. Again, that's. I think that's about does it. So, yeah. So like, subscribe, Twitch, YouTube, Easy Blue Sky, and yeah.